All right, everybody. I'm at the second location that farmer wanted me to get the beavers out of. It doesn't look all that good. I'm gonna set, I got 3 drowning rods, 3 traps. I remembered the setters this time. He tore out this dam. There was a dam here. This is where he drives his tractors and wagons through here normally because the water's low. So he had to tear that out. They did rebuild the dam. It's not a very big dam, but I'm pretty sure there's at least a couple in here. I mean, it's plenty deep here to drown them along here. So I'm just gonna throw in 3 drowning rods. A lot of coon tracks here. Hope they don't get in my sets. If you can see over there, there's a bank den right there. So the water level was way high. I know that's their bank den. I don't know if I'm gonna try to put a 330 there or not, but definitely gonna put like 3 drowning rods along here. Hope to get them out of here. Like I said, I don't think there's a lot of beaver in here, and I could be wrong. Usually am. So stay tuned. I'll get you set up and show you what I get done when I get the sets in. All right, everybody. So I put a caster mount over there and one over there, one right here. This is where I thought that bank den was, but it's not deep enough for me to put a 330 there. And it's above water, so I don't know if they're still using it or not. A lot of coon tracks right here. But when I was over here putting this caster mount in, I found right here, that's a bank den for sure. This water's so clear I can see it, and there, I can see tracks coming in and out of there. There's a lot of coon tracks and coon crap here too, so I hope I don't catch any coons right now. Got a 330 here, got some sticks here. I'm gonna set that up, then I'll bring you back and show you what it looks like. All right, everybody, I got that 330 in there, got it staked off real good. It doesn't have any way to move. Got it wired up to a real long stick up there. So if they're in there and they come out or try to go back in there, we're gonna have them here. I did see a spot down here on the other side of the dam that was narrowed down where there's water running through it. I think I'm gonna try to put in a couple 220s in case there's some otter in here. I like to catch a couple otter. And I know I'm gonna throw in a few dog proofs here because there's coon tracks everywhere. I just don't want to catch them down by the water so much because I don't want a bunch of muddy coons. I don't think they're quite prime yet either, so I'm trying to stay away from trying to catch them, but I want to keep them out of my beaver traps. So stay tuned. All right, now, well, here's the spot. I said there was 2 spots where I thought I could maybe catch an otter. I was gonna put a 220 in each spot, but then I looked down here and it's deep enough there. I got a 330 fully submerged, got it fenced off, got it wired off over there to that green stick that won't come out. So I feel better about this set here actually. But here's the dam. He said it's not a very big dam, but they did rebuild, so I'm thinking there's still a couple in here. I'm gonna set some dog proofs now and get out of here. All right, I hope you can see this, everybody. Using some of the tactics that I learned out in Iowa from Iowa Trapper, I just put that 330 in there, and it looked like there was probably a little run right here where they could go through and not through the 330. So I put a 220 in here. Imported some grass like he always does, put some over the top of the trap, and I got one way through there. I'm hoping an otter comes through here. Man, that would just make my day to catch another otter. So I just wanted to show you that. And in Illinois, it is totally legal to have a 220 above ground, above water. So just want to throw that in there. All right, everybody. Well, that's gonna conclude this one. I got this dog proof set over here on this side where I got the 330 and the bank den. Go across. I'm trying to keep them up out of the mud. I don't want a bunch of muddy coons that I have to clean up. Come over here to this side. There's the 220, there's the 330. Come back over here. I got another dog proof staked off to that tree. I didn't really want to put it there, but that was, I mean, it's a highway right there, and I'm probably gonna have a muddy coon. And then I got one up here that's high and dry. they're coming through here too. This bush is still in the ground, so I wired it off to that. Just covered my chain and tag with some corn stalks there, corn cobs, whatever. I gotta bait this one yet. Baited the other two. Just cat food mixed with some anise oil, just like Next Gen showed how to do it. So I figured I'd try it. So I got this all set up now for what I'm going to do. I think we'll see what happens tomorrow when we get back down here. Thank you all for watching. I hope I got some catches here tomorrow to show you, and some more big beavers over at that other property. So stay tuned for that, and good luck with everything. Hello everybody, out here for the second check this morning. I just want to show you something. There's the main dam up there. Yesterday I come down here after I pulled that big beaver out. I had to pull him all the way down along that field to this where they cross with their grain carts, and I walked down that way. There was a smaller dam, so I tore as much of that as I could out yesterday and dropped this water level so where now I can drive right through here and get to the other side, so I won't have to drag the beavers near as far. So we're gonna go up this side, the far side, the first thing this morning. We're gonna get checking. Stay tuned. All right, second check down here. Starting off a little slow. Like I said, we're on the far side of the creek this time. We'll check that other side on the way back. But slow start. Here's the one where I had a miss yesterday. There's the crossover, still set. I can see the other one over there on that side, right there, still set. So we got more down the way on both sides here. We'll get down and check them out. Stay tuned. All right, everybody. Here's where I caught that big one yesterday. You can see the trap still bedded. I checked the other two before it, nothing. I got to get over that other side and check them, but I'm really stunned here. I mean, unless we got something on the other side, but I just cannot believe that there's only two beavers there. Look at all the mud they got piled up on the banks and stuff over there. Mud smeared all over the banks over there on this side too. There's no way you can tell me there's only two beaver in here. So we'll go check the other side and see what happens. All right, here's that smaller dam I was talking about. I tore out a chunk in the middle there to get the water flowing, to drop it down there so I could drive across. It looks like I dropped this water level probably close to a foot here. So from what I could see on the banks, and they made no attempt at repairing it, so we'll see. We'll get over here and check these other sets on the other side, and hopefully we got something. Well guys, looks like it's a bust today here. I don't know what happened. Like I said, I can't believe that there's only two beaver in here. I'm gonna have to do some more investigating, but there's the last trap still set in its bed. I'm gonna get to that other place where I set yesterday and see what's going on. Well everybody, it looks like it's a pretty uneventful day. There's one of the caster mounds I set yesterday. Over there is that 330 where I put on that bank den. Nothing going on there. Here's another caster mound that I put in here. Nothing going on there. The dog proof that I wired off to that tree. Nothing there. None of the dog proofs. There's a dog proof over there on that bank. I can't believe there's one up here. I thought for sure at least I'd have a coon or something. The only ones I haven't checked is this other 330 and this 220 down here. So like I said, I didn't think there was gonna be any beavers in here. I thought there might be a couple if I was lucky. There's nothing in the 330 and there's nothing in the 220. So I mean, I think when they dug them out, the weird thing is about this place, what made me think that there might not be any, I don't see a feed bed anywhere. So they're not prepared to live here in winter. So I don't know what's going on. I guess I don't have to do any skinning today, so be able to sit around and watch football, I guess. So stay tuned. I'll try to bring you something. Thanks for watching. Good luck with everything.